Hello, welcome back to the workshop, and today we are looking at the new Graham Farish Class 158 in N-gauge. So Mike, the Class 158 in N-gauge, it really looks amazing, especially with the interior lighting.
It certainly does. Well, I had one of the original Graham Farish Class 158s, which were released in the mid-1990s, and this is a world away from what came before. For starters, like you say, it's got the interior lights, but it's also got exterior lights, which the previous generation model didn't have. It's now got an X18 decoder socket in it, and it's just one decoder socket to power the whole train, power coupling between the coaches, all the mod cons you'd expect from a modern model.
The thing I actually quite like about it is, and you can see this on screen, is when we got the camera really close in there, the detail in the moulding is amazing, like on the roof and then the exhaust and so forth, and even under the frame, all the underframe detail. It's just amazing what they've been able to put in N-gauge.
It certainly is, and then actually when you realise it's got a low profile mechanism that you can barely see in there as well, and it doesn't have any impact on the interior unit either. So you've got full depth interior, even with a low profile drive mechanism in it.
So it is such a small, diminutive model. What is driving it, and as far as decoder and lighting systems, how are they fitting all of that into this?
Modern, clever electronics, I think, is the answer to that. So basically, there's one power car which has got the motor in it. It's all underslung inside the underframe, so you can't see any of it. It drives both bogies in that power car. And then the trailer car is the one that's got the Next 18 decoder socket in it. And cleverly, they've actually designed that. So the decoder socket's in the underframe. So you just take out a little clip-fitted removable panel from the underframe, and then you can pop a decoder in place of the decoder blank if you wish. And it's also got controls underneath there if you are on analog control, so you can actually turn off the headlight or tail lights at each end of the unit. So if you want to run two of them together, you can actually join two units together, and they've got working modern style couplings at each end as well.
So it's very much like the prototype in that way, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. It's got all the modern features that we'd expect from a high-end double gauge model, but it's a quarter the size.
And as far as liveries are concerned, we've got the ScotRail one over here on the layout. What else are they bringing out for this one?
Okay, so the first two that are arriving, there's an original regional railways, one of the classic regional railways livery, which was first applied to the 158s when they entered traffic in about 1989 and 1990. And then they've got the, like I said, the ScotRail Soltaire livery that's here on the layout today, and they're priced at £274.95 per unit.
And when are they available to purchase?
Well, they're going into Bachmann's retailers now. They'll soon be in stock, and you'll be able to buy them and add them to your collection.
Wonderful. Could be the best Christmas present that you could give to yourself.
Well, it's certainly the best 158 we've seen in N-gauge ever. This is a massive, massive uplift over what went before with the previous Graham Farish tooling that was created, and it's really nice to see this unit getting proper attention.
Well, to be fair, actually, most things at N-gauge are really getting that sort of super detailed look to them now, rather than that clanky big nuts and bolts in the small scale.
Yes,
so,
that's right.
I mean, if this is anything to go on, then obviously the generations coming forward from Graham Farish, I'm looking forward to seeing what's actually going to be. So you can read the full review of the Class 158 by Graham Farish in our latest edition of Hobby Magazine, which is issue number 199, on sale now, and also to read on keymodelworld.com. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.